For this practice, taking a moment and bringing your eyes shut, scanning your memory for some place, a location that brings any sort of quality like vitality feeling, or makes you feel calm or feels safe or feels very alive. The way that spring has all of these budding plants, that sort of alive feeling, very awake. Or it can have a different quality again, like maybe it's comforting or safe and it doesn't have quite that energy, but it has a different quality. So something in the realm of comforting, safe, awake, vital, anywhere in there. And thinking of, any place that you've been in your life. It could be a bed, or it could be a room in a house, or it could be a place in nature. And just giving it a minute or so to kind of find the material you want to work with. And you can do the same practice, trying different places to find one that really fits. So, again, the one you choose for this moment, it could be different the next time you practice this. And it might be nice to taste how they're similar or different. So just for now, focusing in on one, any old one. And coming to notice in this place, is there any sort of smell memory? Like if you smell the memory, and then maybe something comes up, maybe not. Either way, it's no problem. We're just kind of going to go through and look for what information emerges and work with whatever comes up, even if it's murky information. So maybe you've noticed some smells, maybe not. And now with your memory's eye, looking around this place and noticing what you see. What's right near your body in this memory? Or maybe you're hovering over it, that's okay too. What's kind of close to what's in your closer vision and what's in your further vision? What's on the horizon and what's nearby? And the idea is to look for details, but don't worry on them too much. Like you look to see what color something is, but if you can't quite tell, no big deal. Moving on. How many of whatever is there is there? What's the quality of light? Is it more like sunrise or sunset, or middle of the day, or a cloudy day? What's the quality of light in this place you're working with? And then sensing around this place, just noticing the light here. And is there anything you can tell about the air in this memory place? If it's dry or moist? Is it windy or very still? And that as you do this practice, you don't need to stay still. You can stay still, and you can also move your body. You can also make sound. And noticing this air, coming to notice can you taste this air? Maybe, maybe not. And what sounds are happening? Again, like vision, we were sort of checking close and horizon. What sounds are sort of near to where you're listening, and what sounds are in the distance? Maybe you have a memory, maybe not. Just checking is the main goal. And coming to notice if you can feel your skin in this memory. Coming to notice the air and the sounds, and if you're near something, like what is the texture of what's near your body? And how does your skin feel in this air, in this memory place? Do you feel warmth or cold in this memory? Is your own body temperature in this memory warm or cold? If you're touching anything, is that warm or cold? Or something else? And as this place kind of like comes to life in your memory, and maybe for you it's not, maybe it's still a little murky, and that's okay, but as you're checking for different things, also checking, how does your chest feel in this memory? As you're in this memory place. And again, maybe you're right in it and you can touch objects, or maybe you're sort of hovering above it. However you are in relation to this memory place, noticing your chest. Can you feel anything about your chest in this memory? and your arms and your hands, and your shoulders and your neck. Maybe you feel nothing, maybe you notice something. It doesn't really matter so much if it's present or past. Just using this doorway as a tool to explore. Trying to place yourself in this memory. Again, either in it or hovering around it. And from that place, just checking to see what you notice. Do you notice any sensations in your head, in your face? How does your center, belly feel in this memory place? How do all the bones and the tissues in your pelvic bowl feel, that whole pelvic center? I'm going to notice your legs, your thighs and knees and calves and ankles and feet and toes. And then just spending a moment here in the way that you can take a bite of food and really savor that food. Really being with the flavors. Taking a moment to really savor this memory place. Really savoring any sensations, any inside of you, or noticing aspects of this memory place environment that have this calm or awake or vital sort of quality, comforting, safe. Really savor that for a moment. And then taking your time, can stay longer or gently come back at a pace that feels good to an eye-opening, being very much in this present place. Feeling that sort of memory-ness in you and also this presentness.